4 o'clock.
Mine it says 4 o'clock on the ballot.
I don't know. I think they all need to be.
Okay. As opposed to those private engineers.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
corrected that,
Well, I'll
so
stick it
it would be past the proclamation.
All right.
Okay, did he give, oh, okay. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to call the meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Mayor Crawford,
Here.
Commissioner Blanchard.
Here.
Commissioner Davis.
Here.
Commissioner Hodges.
Here.
Commissioner Ryan.
Here.
If you'll all stand for Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. So we have no proclamations. So it's time for citizens forum. If there's anyone who would like to come before the podium and give their name and address, to give any, if they want to talk to us a little bit, this is your opportunity. Okay, doesn't look like it. We have no public hearings or items scheduled for a certain time. I'll go on to the consent agenda.
Item 6.1, approve the minutes of July 24th, 2017. Item 6.2, approve the minutes of July 31st, 2017. And item 6.3, approve resolution number 17-7468, authorizing the mayor to sign the artist commissioned agent agreement with Benjamin Victor Studios Incorporated for 125% life-size bronze statue depicting a standing firefighter to be placed at the Fire Department Tribute Plaza at Fire Station Number 1.
Okay. Is there anything that a commissioner wants to draw off the commission agenda?
Mayor, I move that we approve the consent agenda with appreciation to the fire department for work on the Legacy Plaza.
Second.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say about the plaza, Chief Royce? Okay, we get two of you. That's good.
Well, first of all, I personally want to thank all of the commissioners for all of your support and help throughout this entire project. It's been a long time coming. We're actually excited to be able to enter into the agreement with the artist finally, and he will be here on August the 15th and 16th, so he'll start doing his due diligence and gathering some of our bunker gear and some of our materials, the equipment that we use to take back and start sculpting this statue for us. So we're pretty excited about that, as well as Bob Miller with Bus Boom and Raw, I think, where he's ready to start doing some groundwork on September the 15th, middle of the month time frame. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit cooler for us like it is now, and so we're excited about that as well, being able to break ground and starting to see the plaza come to fruition. I just, like I say, want to thank you guys so much for everything you've done for us in this process. And subsequently, after the last meeting, you pulled it off the consent agenda, which I think was beneficial because if you saw in the blue sheet, subsequently we had about $12,500 worth of additional donations. So we're still a little short, but
Nice.
we got a big bump there. So again, thank you so much.
Good, good.
I'd just like to echo what Roger said. This is a vision of Chief Mullican to finally finish off the Station 1 remodel, and I think when it's completed, we're going to be something that Salina and the Salina Fire Department is going to be very proud of. So,
And you'll have a big, sort of a big
absolutely,
open.
absolutely.
Right.
We will have
Celebration.
We will.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks. Any questions? Okay. All right. I'll accept a motion to approve the consent agenda.
We have one.
I think we're just voting.
Oh, okay. What, are we ready to vote? Are we? Okay, I was back there somewhere when everybody else was. Okay, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay, administration.
Item 7.1, first reading ordinance number 17-10893, levying special assessments against certain lots and pieces of property to pay the cost of abatements of nuisances.
Okay, Cindy, do you want to, in case there are any questions, I think we do this every year, but it's always amazing to me how many people don't mow their properties.
Yeah, this is an annual certification of our nuisance abatements. Property owners were notified and given a minimum of 30 days to make their payments. Staff is recommending that the unpaid amount of $75,417.32 be certified to be levied as a special assessment. And this amount covers all the abatements since the last certification, which was last year in 2016.
Okay, any questions of Cindy? Okay. We need a motion to approve, to pay these bills.
Madam Mayor, I would move that we approve on first reading ordinance number 17-10893, levying special assessments against certain lots and pieces of property to pay the cost of abatements of nuisances.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second for item 7.1, first reading on ordinance number 17-10893. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay. It passes. 7.2.
Item 7.2, first reading ordinance number 17-10894, levying special assessments against certain lots and pieces of property to pay the cost of repair of sidewalks.
Okay. Cindy, once again.
Our city code allows our staff to determine whether or not the sidewalks are adequate or if they're unsafe. And so when a property owner is notified that they are unsafe or inadequate, they are given that opportunity to repair. So if it isn't repaired, the city contracts the work and the cost is assessed to the abutting owner's property tax. And they are put over a 5-year period at a 4% interest. So the staff recommends to levy a total of $12,840.75 to the tax rolls to take care of these.
Okay, any questions?
Just one that has nothing to do with the actual motion we're going to consider. But is this a tax that's considered, and I use the broad term, deductible as far as year-end income tax returns are concerned, as opposed to someone just going out and paying a contractor to fix a sidewalk? And that these are special assessments. There's obviously implication depending on your answer, but I'll just
Oh, he found something he's not sure of.
okay.
And the reason I say that, I mean, obviously, it translates into what would ordinarily be a deductible expense if it's a non-owner occupied landlord-tenant arrangement. It's a novel way, and I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's a way that is recognized by the IRS as an appropriate, only deductible expense item as far as care of a rental property. To the individual, it would not, in that it's not a property ad valorem tax as such. So as to the individual property owner occupied, I don't believe it would be deductible.
Okay. So it's not an end around as far as getting the work done then.
That's right.
Okay. Entertain a motion to approve
Madam
item
Mayor.
7.2.
Oh, sorry. Madam Mayor, I move that we approve on first reading ordinance number 17-10894, levying special assessments against certain lots and pieces of property to pay the costs of the repair of sidewalks.
Second.
Okay. Have a motion and a second for first reading ordinance number 17-10894. All those in favor say aye. Aye. And those opposed, same sign. Okay. Item 7.3.
Item 7.3, authorize publication of the notice of budget hearing for the 2018 budget, which sets August 21st as the date of public hearing on the 2018 budget and establishes the maximum limits of the 2018 budget.
Okay, Cindy, I don't guess anyone has any questions, but we might have.
Basically, we are asking you to approve that we authorize the publication of the notice hearing for the 2018 budget to be set for August 21st, which meets the statute of the 10 days prior to the hearing date. So the publication would go out by the end of this week, so we would have our 10-day notice.
Okay. Questions at all? Okay. Thank you, Cindy. Entertain a motion to authorize publication.
Madam Mayor, move authorization for publication of the notice of budget hearing for the 2018 budget, which sets August 21st as the date for public hearing on the 2018 budget and establishes the maximum limits of the 2018 budget.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second for item 7.3, notice of budget hearing for the 2018 budget. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay. We have no development business. Anyone have any other business?
I have some other business, yes.
Oh, okay.
Move the city commission recess into executive session to discuss contract negotiations with legal counsel pursuant to the attorney-client privilege communications with legal counsel exception, KSA 45-7319B2 for 15 minutes. The open meeting will resume in this room at 4:30 p.m.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay. We will recess into executive session.
We'll have further business after this, will we not?
We would have the potential for a follow-up motion for an additional executive session. And to my knowledge, we don't anticipate any action based on this attorney-client privileged executive session. But we would be coming back out and most likely considering a motion for another executive session.
Oh, okay. Thank you.